Okay, I think I got everything ready. Does this have controllers? Yes, it does. Okay, I did not check if it had that beforehand, so I guess we'll see what happens. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. Just gonna be doing a nice chill stream today. Nothing too taxing. I'll give the game a minute. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, cool, it's gone. I don't think this will be too taxing on my computer. Tends to be one of those things where I'll play a game, I'll think this is fine, and then immediately have everything implode on itself. I'm really good at doing that. Anyway, though, let's hop in. Let's see, Angler wanted. Smack. You hit rock. Oh, sorry, you hit island. Anyway, the morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Oh, hi Val. Hi Riley. How you both doing? Been on wish list forever. I, yeah, I've had this sitting in my library for over a year, and I just now am getting around to actually playing this. Because I've eyed it for a long time. I saw some footage. Geez. I think shortly after it came out, but, oh, shit. I forgot to turn off my music. Okay. Oh my god, I did not realize my music was still on. Fantastic. Hopefully everything else is fine. Where was I? Oh, hello. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Ah, geez, what voice do I want to give you? Welcome to Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Kind of was just, had some food. Grabbed myself a slice of pizza from from the gas station that's nearby. Munched that down. Got a little caffeine in me so I could make sure I have some energy and, what else? just kind of been spending like the last hour to look for a game to play, really. And I got reminded that I had this in my Steam library, so, well, here we are. Anyway, did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out of there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Ugh, I can read. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. So, what if I just stayed out till the fog? What if I wanted to see what the fog looks like? Embrace the fog. Breathe in the fog. Become one with the frog. That too. I guess there's a frog here, maybe. There's water. They're probably somewhere there. Oh, hi LJP. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright. So, how do I... like that? Oh, okay, so I gotta line it up. Blue mackerel. Oh, Oh, this is how much I have... how much room I have on the boat. Going good at work and it sucks a lot. Ah. Wanted to say hi? Well, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Let's put you here. Okay. Let's just place that. Because this game is good. Yeah, I like the visual style so far. Big fan of that. But it seemed like it was fairly chill, so I figured, you know what? It'll be something I don't normally play. Fishing games just don't tend to really draw my attention a lot, but this one kind of did, just from the stuff I saw. So yeah, Jeremy has a holiday today. It's blissfully free from work. Hell yeah. Love that for you. Vapor source sounds stressful. Yeah, that does sound stressful. Because then you have to make sure so many factors with that. You got to make sure that You don't have any teenagers running in trying to buy anything, 'cause don't want to get yourself in a lot of legal trouble for that one, depending on where you're at, especially. Oh, yeah, angry customers absolutely are no fun. As someone that works at a gas station, I understand that pain so much. You meet a lot of either very angry people or very self entitled people. Most commonly, those are the two types of people you find a lot. Same underage guy has been trying to buy from our store and he turns 21 in 3 months. Oh, love that. I I have people that will come in and cuz where I live it's mandatory to check, like you have to check every individual thing with an ID and stuff like that. Like you got to make sure you check the picture, the date of birth, stuff like that to really make sure that it's a valid one. And to make sure they don't have any IDs that, say like cannot sell, like one of the DOI based labels on it. You got to make sure of that. And I have so many people that I've had to deny due to the fact that if you don't properly do that, you can get yourself into so much legal trouble, along with getting fired immediately, jail time, and all sorts of other stuff with that. That I just don't want to risk that. So I really make sure I check all the details on that. But I have so many people that are pissy about it that get super impatient. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I'm not going to get myself sent to prison because you decided to give me some kind of faulty information here. I am not risking that. Anyway, am I just going to deplete the ocean here? If you've gotten too many, you'll get a deal to permits the sale of alcohol. Anyway, though, that's kind of my personal experience with customer service type stuff. Trophy. Okay. I sure, why not? If I move that there. Oh, this is fun. Do I not have room for this? Yeah, I don't. Alright, let me go ahead and take cabin, pursuits, catch fish for the day. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Okay. And then the encyclopedia. Oh, okay, here's the completion. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Morrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Uh, fair enough. Oh, I went the opposite direction. That makes a lot of sense. Uh, is there a way to move faster? Or am I just slowly making my way over? Alright, let's dock, and you step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied, understand? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Pizza right now, but this makes me wanna have some ice cod. Yeah, cod can be pretty good. Let's see. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. Yes, there clearly is a giant refrigerator just sitting out, perfectly plugged in, no power to it. Somehow, where where's this bit going? Uh, in the water. I'm just gonna go jump in. This bit's dumb. It's washed. I'm washed, chat. Oh, hi, chats. Welcome on in. How was the rest of stream? Also, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. stuff. Stream was good overall. The drilling got to be a little too much. Ah. Drilling is a... Yeah, it's a bit obnoxious for sure. Um, hopefully everything with that goes well for you. And, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I made a joke. Yep, game was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Love when fuck. Love when that happens. There we go. I need to be able to talk properly because I gotta read words on the screen. And my brain is just like, oh, what are those? Do you need words? Or do you just need to make sounds that come out of mouth? Huh. The glass cabinet for my computer was popped open. Weird. Anyway, where was I? Okay. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you're still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. There we go. So let's see what we got. I already did that. $105.60. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, okay, there's what I gotta do. What? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned the... Wait. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can't make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. Nice rods you got there, lady. Yeah, you got some nice rods. Uh, alright. 3137 to pay off the ship. Okay. Alright, let's go get some more fish. Yeah, that is a cheap ship. God damn. Oh, interesting. Gray eel. Okay, that takes up quite a bit of room. I wonder if we can upgrade the space we have. I feel like we might be able to, because I feel like that would be important, especially if you find an area with fish that are massive that fill an entire boat. You'd probably want to be able to fill the hole with that. Alright. So I just depleted that stock there. Ooh, what's that golden? Okay, I will check that out at night. What do we got here? What kind of fish do we have here? Oh, I don't have the right equipment for that. Oh, interesting. I guess I'll wait till I get an upgrade. Oops. Alright, we'll add you there. Place you there. We'll just fill up so I can get some money. Wait, what is that over there? Oh, I can't do that yet either, huh? So fresh, so clean. Yeah, seems like it. Alright, let's head back before it gets dark out, because this could not end well if I'm out there too much. A floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Oh, interesting. Oh, hi, Crunch. Welcome on in. Captain Rose. Yep, that's me. Had a special order come in through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about. Yeah, what's this order? They ask for one Gulf flounder and one gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna need a Gulf flounder, huh? Uh, jet debt adjusted. I don't know how you can do it every day. Those old bones couldn't cut it on the high seas. Oh, these old bones. Don't I have a simple skimmer? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can do shallow. Excuse me. I'm gonna grab some water. Does that cause sneeze or both? Yes. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with a concerned and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Uh, I guess I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the lighthouse. Okay. Okay, there's some shallow, got oceanic. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. Can fucking catch crabs, it looks like. What do we got? Oh, morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and on our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater. Oh, of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor on these shallows. So I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the weddings. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want a ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket, half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. If I want to have my hands on the rods, I mean, you can have your hands on the rods. You kind of need to do that with fishing, so yeah, that seems about right. 1 of 10, it looks like. Okay. So, we've got undock. Alright, so I need to go to shallows so that I can get flounder. The lighthouse towers above waves. Wait, sorry. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Okay. Um, I need flounder, but I don't know where I would find them. They're supposed to be around here. Maybe over here? That's a blue mackerel. That is not what I'm looking for. What about you? Ooh, trophy cat. The really cute stray kitty. New York has nowhere to go because it's raining pretty hard. Oh no! You should get the cat out. You should get the little kitty out of the rain then. She's under a car. At least she's out of the rain, but yeah, if you can, I'd recommend get the little kitty out of the rain so she doesn't get sick or hurt by the elements. That wouldn't be good. Um, where am I gonna find? Uh, here? It's a stray cat. I'm snatching up so fast. Yeah, I would probably do the same. Just like, you're coming home with me. Don't know if she's still there. Hopefully she is. Uh, have to rescue it. Yeah, definitely if you can. I definitely say do it. Obviously, if you can't, you can't. Uh, she's pretty skittish. Oh, poor baby. Let's rest so I don't die. You enter a brief, brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shop is full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Aw, she jumped from being so scared. Oh, little baby. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully she's all right. Hello? Is that? No. Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have to have. Wait. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Uh, does this count? I don't think I have anything now. Oh, research. Oh, one of the shops puts out wet food for her so she gains around. Okay, that's at least good. Hydraulic rod. Okay, so I gotta find research parts. Oh. Oh, I can get better engines. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's head back to dock so I can go turn the fish in so I don't die. Gray with really pretty green eyes. Ooh. Yeah, that's that like a very pretty cat there. Yeah, I need to go replace these. Let's go to the shipwright. Okay, let's see if I can. Well, damn. Oh my god. $410. Okay, that's a lot. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, it's literally directly ahead. Okay. That's easy enough. Let's go do that. Let's go there. Hope there's a way to upgrade how fast you move, because this speed's only gonna get you so far. Place you there. Gotta make sure I'm getting fish. Ask no questions to deliver a package. Yep, that's what I do. I take the package, I put package in spot it needs to go in, I get paid for package, I move on with my life. Hmm? What? Delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll be nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Okay. What do we got? Sustainable fishing. I... How do you read? Do I have to be undocked? What have I read now? Oh, past time to read. Okay. And then if I check again, okay, so I just gotta let it time pass to get it done. Ooh, got a stingray. Oh my god, that thing big. Look at it. It fills up so much space. It big. Oh, that's a squid. What is that red beacon over there, though? Oh. Oh, that went out. Okay. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. I might have something to talk to you about. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get to them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. I've got to get an upgrade so I can actually pick those up. Be in a good mood too if I had someone to do my dirty work. Yeah, leave it to someone in a position of power to be like, you go do thing. I don't want to do thing. You go do thing. You get on boat, grab fish, bring fish back, sell fish, give me money so I can I can make town do thing. Then I send you back out to get more fish and then rinse repeat. Shut ass mayor. I mean, look at his face. He kind of gives the vibe. We're gonna rest. We're gonna undock. I have some fish to go get. I think it was a hit or miss joke. I feel like that's just humor in general. You never know if it's actually gonna land or not. Barbed. Ugh. Oh, I hated that sound. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Jesus. I. Well, this doesn't seem right. Oh, Gulf Flander. There's one of the ones I needed. Uh, sure, I'll grab another. Okay. We love Chud as an insult in our household. It is a pretty good insult. Because sometimes some people are just that. And that's what they will remain. Alright, we'll grab you. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like. Around here, good luck. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to live up in my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open from its stomach. He pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Okay. Oh wow, he built up money fast. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Maybe on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Onwards. There's a golden bottle that way, so... Alright, I caught a squid. Gonna dock. Rest. Okay, so I gotta go over here. Oh wow, there is a lot more to explore to this game. Also, it is just empty ocean around here. It looks like though, yeah, I gotta go from the dock here. Okay, I'm going the right way. So there should be a dock right at that island out there. So that's where I need to go. Um, if I'm passing by over here, let me grab... I will read that in a minute. Let's head to this island. Sustainable fishing. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. Oh? 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh, that's helpful. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things: art, artifacts, treasures, and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of my desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yeah, an excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be of worth investigating. To return when you have something. Okay. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Okay. The rain is crazy right now. I bet. From what it sounds like, you're getting quite a bit. Let's grab some fish on the way. Oh, that'll be good. Let's head back. Torrential downpour type rain. Ah, that'll do it. Can I catch this yet? I'm gonna try to take a walk and bus home, but might be over rain. Yeah, that makes sense. Some buses are just like buses don't tend to do great in the rain, from what I understand. Bigger vehicle with water everywhere might be a little bit harder to get around. Don't quote me on that. Squid. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. first, though. Okay, so I gotta find a black grouper at some point and I'll get more money out of it. Okay. Oh yeah, the message. I am also falling off my seat. Let me get back in my seat. I am falling down. Pip, 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 pip. Um, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break here, chat. Because I need to get up and walk around, get a little more caffeine in my system, and use the bathroom. But I will be back shortly, and I'd recommend everyone else do the same.